Part 1. He unlocked my phone without asking. Just picked it up, typed it in, handed it back, like it was nothing. We'd been together for 8 months. Things were good. Normal, easy. He was the kind of person who remembered small details. My coffee order, my work schedule, my mom's birthday. I thought it was sweet. I thought he just paid attention. I never once questioned it. Until that afternoon on the couch. My phone buzzed. My hands were full. I said, "Can you just unlock it for me?" And he did immediately. No hesitation. I said, "Wait, how did you know my passcode?" He smiled and said, "You typed it in front of me once." I just remembered. I let it go in the moment. But that night I couldn't stop thinking about it. I have a 6-digit passcode, and I am careful. The kind of careful where I angle my screen away from people on the subway. The kind of careful where I relock my phone. If someone walks too close, there is no version of events where he just casually watched me type it. I would have noticed. I didn't say anything the next morning. I just changed my passcode. Something completely random. Nothing personal. Watched him that day for any reaction, nothing. He was totally normal, laughing, cooking, being him. And I started convincing myself again that I was overthinking it. Maybe he really had just seen it once. Maybe I wasn't as careful as I thought. Then 2 days later, my best friend texted me asking why I had posted that. I said, "Posted what?" She sent me a screenshot of my Instagram. A story I never uploaded. It was a photo of my street. Just my street. No caption. No tag. From my account. Posted at 11:47 p.m. on a Tuesday. I was asleep by 10:30 that night. I went straight to my Instagram and deleted it. Then I checked my login activity. My account had been accessed from a different device, an Android. I have an iPhone. He has an Android. I didn't confront him. Not yet. I needed to understand how far this went first. I went back through my login history for everything. Email, banking, notes app. And I found a pattern. Every time he had stayed over, there was activity on my accounts in the middle of the night. Small things, quick sessions, like someone checking, monitoring, taking inventory for 6 months. 6 months of this. And I had no idea. I called my friend and told her everything. She was quiet for a second. Then she said, "Okay, but how did he get past your passwords? You use different ones for everything." She was right, I do. Long ones. Random ones. Stored in an app, a password manager, that I also have a master password for. I opened the app, went to the access log, and my master password had been changed. Not recently. 5 months ago. 1 week after he first slept over. I sat there and just stared at the screen. Because if he changed the master password 5 months ago, then he had access to everything. Every single account. For 5 months. And then I noticed something else in the log. An export. Simone had exported my full password vault. Every login. Every account. Every password I owned. Exported to an email address I didn't recognize. I copied the address and searched it. And the name attached to that email was not his. I am still sitting here trying to figure out who that name belongs to. Why someone else has my entire digital life in their inbox. And whether any of this was ever actually about him, or if he was just the way someone else got in. I opened my front camera to think. And that is when I noticed the notification at the top of my screen. A new login to my password manager. Right now. From a device 3 miles away. And it was already inside.